Voice and style. Here are some examples of some very different writing styles. Once upon a time, there was a hazel-eyed boy with dimples. I called him Khalil. The world called him a thug. He lived, but not nearly long enough, and for the rest of my life, I'll remember how he died. Fairy tale? No. But I'm not giving up on a better ending. I can feel Peter press his forehead into my temple and he asks, "So now that you've got me, what are you going to do with me?" I turn into him. Put you somewhere you can't get hurt. There is a loneliness that can be rocked. Arms crossed, knees drawn up, holding on. This motion, unlike a ship's, smooths and contains the rocker. It's an inside kind, wrapped tight like skin. Then there is a loneliness that roams. No rocking can hold it down. It is alive on its own. A dry and spreading thing that makes the sound of one's own feet going seem to come from a far-off place. Nickel. What is nickel? It is originally rid of a cover. The change in that is that red weakens an hour. The change has come. There is no search, but there is that hope and that interpretation, and sometime surely any is unwelcome. Sometime there is breath, and there will be a sinecure, and charming, very charming, is that clean and cleansing. As you can see, there are many different ways to write. There are many different styles. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. What styles do you like? What comes when you write? Do you like a more descriptive type of writing? More of a character journey? Something more emotional? Or do you prefer a punchier, faster, more action-packed style? Do you like lots of deep, complex ideas? Or do you like fun adventures? Or a bit of both? Trust yourself. Voice is more complex than style. Every writer has their own individual voice, and while style can change between books or stories, writers keep their voice. It's a mix of ways of using language, the sorts of things that you write about, and your unique point of view on the world. You already have a voice, but it can take time to develop it in your fiction. Don't worry about how long it takes. You can't force it, and it will come in time. The more you write, the more you allow yourself to play around with stories and experiment and try new things, and the more you allow yourself not to second guess, then the stronger your voice will become. The best thing that you can do to develop your writing voice is to keep writing. Copy out, by hand, if you possibly can, some sections of books that you like. How do you find the sentences and words feel to you? Do they flow from your pen or not really? Try writing your own sentences using the same flow and style, but of course, different words to make your own story. Think about how that feels. Does it flow for you? Or does it feel difficult or awkward? Keep trying different styles and approaches and playing around until you feel the words flow.